Shall not hear this so still of our Lamb in life.
Well met, sir. Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your service, Arisen. I'd imagine one would never...
No surprise. Given I fear great expectations. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
What's that?
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree. and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but please can any rarities to sell. I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've gained quest knowledge. I've learned what to do in this quest. Fornible's tenants are somewhere within Grand Sorrow.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We'd like to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter.
So quiet.
From day to night, this area feels completely different. Feed for livestock, no doubt.
No. My mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not.
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just shopping.
Sir, you have need of me? Fornival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with Pip. This must be an alehouse. We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he gives us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
Forgive me, sir, but my mind is yet awhirl with the matter. I need more time.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man, is even in that mate, tis work.
Many is the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Perhaps Sarah has changed her thinking.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twist my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
Your different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
No surprise. Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
What good are Arisen if not to help small folks such as us?
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
I am my husband.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
We'll like fine shops selling weapons and sundries within.
It is dreadfully easy to while away hours just shopping.
all the... Take all the time. Do come again.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
You seem to have your pick. Or will it be... Or will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Have you equipment to enhance?
This must be an alehouse. Seems this is where the merchants live.
The Pawn
quite
Guild
open.
stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind.
No, have it. What will it be? Understood.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Hello, hello.
Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Granses. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Francis is overrun with brigands. Stay wary, even on the roads.
This looks interesting.
Rare items have washed up along the shoreline. Let's take a look.
Are you all right, Master?
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
The mild weather year-round makes Gransus well suited for human life.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Faunval's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Faunval's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. Beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented. Well then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains. Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging, nor to live. Might you aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. But it comes to this shames me beyond measure. But I pray you show us mercy. As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Faunval for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor.
Have you equipment to enhance?
What news, Arisen? They agreed to leave. Wonderful. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Right then.
I feel more familiar with I've gained quest knowledge.
The dragon? Well, yes, of course I've heard the news. But what good is it to fret over a fate that may or may not come? Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Well met, sir.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
You see, have your pick. What will it? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
What is it? I shall thank you not to reproach me so brazenly. 'Tis a wide gulf of class stands between us. You would do well to remember that.
Salutations.
Have your pick. What will it be? Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be? Understood.
I built my fort. I'm well familiar. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
It will be my honor to show. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. Wondrous His great. No, you will all. If you have, I must. Knowing that, you are quite understood. A guide awaits.
Audience with the Duke.
I cannot accompany you to the Duke.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
The glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
You'll go no further.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
Accept your fate. Aye, stop that. Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom. I've no love of crowds, and less still of unwanted chatter. Pray, move along, sir.
Restore your health. Hold on.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen.
I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
You are to see me for yours. I speak. Pray, make your choices. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the Zealots of Salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around. That peddler in Grand Soren, Renard. He knew aught of Fornival. Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
You know of the witch what lives in those woods?
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for... You'll not regret it. Make good use of it. And remember, I've more where that came from.
Aye, they say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
That Hexer's lived there for many a year. Even as a child, I heard cradle tales of her witchery.
This inn can
His
serve
Grace
as the
is
hub of our
keen to
journeys.
seek out the old crow. Even now, he gathers men for a search party.
Greetings.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with him more, like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Back in fun. You'll pay my price, though. You'll not make good use of it. Back fun. You'll pay my price, though. You'll not make... Back fun. You'll pay my price. You'll not make... You'll not make... Now, let us talk of business. Now, let us talk... Pray.
I've been drenched.
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly. It is usually more lively.
Fornival's met with an inquest? 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves a lot right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Steady on!
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Steady on!
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
You are to see me for your assignments. I pray. Make your choice. When that, the way to...
I spoke with Sir Mercedes. At times, I feel I'm the only one focused on the true task at hand. We came to Grancis, not to threat, but to slay a dragon, honoring the old pact among our nations. Everyone ought to clear their minds of any burden that would interfere. As I understand it, Sir Mercedes brought no men with her from Hearthstone. The force she commanded here was comprised of sellswords and the like.